My name is Henry Dobson and I study philosophy at Monash University and I specialise in philosophy of mind. Everyone is familiar with their own mind and consciousness, which is to say that everybody is familiar with their own thoughts, perceptions, wants, beliefs, desires and everyday experiences, all of which constitute what we call our mind and our conscience. Modern science is very much at a loss when it comes to explaining the very nature and existence of the mind and consciousness, and the relationship between the mind and the brain, or be it the body. When we look at the brain, there's nothing about the structure of it, and be it the physical makeup of the brain, which gives us any idea as to where the mind is and as to how consciousness manifests in the brain so as to provide us with our everyday conscious experience. This has led science to believe that mind and consciousness is a far more fundamental phenomenon, something that exists at the very foundations of reality, possibly at the level of the quantum realm, and possibly even far more fundamental than that. This has led to the view that mind and conscious could well be something of a universal phenomenon, which is to say then that the universe itself might have a mind of its own, and that our own consciousness is something of an extension of the universal mind. In classical philosophy, the ancient philosophers believed that the universe had a mind of its own and that everything within the universe was to some degree conscious and has to some degree mentality. And so of course our own existence and our own minds are a product, or at least an extension of, the very fundamental mind and fundamental consciousness that is inherent to the universe itself. This view that mind and consciousness is fundamental is typically known as Panpsychism, which is just the view that everything within the universe and everything that exists has some kind of mind and consciousness. And given the difficulty in modern science to try and find a fundamental element to attribute mind and consciousness to, it therefore seems that the most fundamental element that we can possibly sort of attribute mind and consciousness to is the universe itself, and that therefore our own consciousness is simply an extension of the universal mind.